guys. Hello viewer. I know you're listening and you're wondering what is going on. Yes, we brought them back. Hope Melodies is for you to enjoy, to understand, to have all the wonderful melodies of hope just on your doorstep. I'm your host, Margaret Otieno, and I'm joined here by my very able co-hosts,
George Onkoba.
Yes.
I hope you guys enjoyed the last time we had Violin here. We brought them again for you guys to enjoy their music. And before we start talking to them, I want Amanda, who is playing the violin, to play for us a song so that we may settle in. Wow, this is my father's world. In one of our episodes, we talked about the writer of that song and how he actually came about to write it. If you remember it, please write it on our social handles. Joseph, on the last episode that we were with you, I asked you a question. I asked you how many instruments you play, and then you said 6. You said you play 6.
Yeah, 6.
So I have another question. How is it that you're playing 6 instruments? How is that journey? When did it start? How did you get yourself at 6?
First, I started with the piano.
Mm-hmm.
It has a story to tell.
Yeah, just
Then
do tell.
I went to harmonica.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went to violin.
Mm-hmm.
I went to recorder.
Mm-hmm.
Found interest in guitar.
Mm-hmm.
And finally landed on the saxophone.
So this is a final
It's
instrument.
my final instrument. That's my around 6th month.
Oh, okay.
I know I sound like a pro, but
Nice.
yeah.
So what's the story? Why did you keep on shifting the instruments? Was one not enough? Okay, first, how did you learn the piano?
Our family is a musical family.
That makes sense.
Starting from my dad all the way to the little one.
Okay.
I'm firstborn. We are 6 of us, but everyone is so musical, especially the vocally. So my brother and I are the one who has majored on the instruments. So in churches, when I was a small kid, around 7 years, I used to see these keyboards and I was like, what are these things? So I just decided to make a point of going and observe the pianist, how he was doing it. And once we would leave for lunch, I wouldn't cook for lunch. Just went there where the piano was and tried to do some stuffs there. And we used to quarrel with the
One was in charge.
Yeah. Chased me out of that place, and I used to cry a lot and tells my dad, I need that piano. So my dad went and borrowed the piano. Would go and borrow the piano from church, come with it home. Overnight, I wouldn't sleep. Just
How
work on
old were
it.
you?
Sorry?
How old were you
I'm
when
thinking
you
of
played?
now around 8-9 years.
Okay.
I went to high school. So I remember the first song I played, the first album I played for a choir was in Form 2. Yep, a choir by the name Bethlehem Choir. Then from there, when I found that in CU there are pianos. Although I was not in an Adventist high school. So you have the praise and worship songs. I started learning new chords. What are these things? So I wouldn't concentrate much on my studies at school. So every time I was thinking about piano. So I was kind of obsessed with it. So I went that way, finished Form 4, went to play in crusades. Then I would sing. Any voice you give me, I'll just sing it.
You can sing soprano?
Yeah, I teach choir, so definitely I have to to be on toes. So when I was in Form 4, there was a nearby church. So I was in a boarding school in Form 4. So there was a nearby church. We used to go to service there and would find an organ, go there and try to do some hymns, PCA hymns. I started developing interest of playing hymns. Then from there, I finished Form 4. Someone spotted me in a crusade and told me, can you teach a choir? So I said, let me give it a trial. So I was given a choir. So I used to teach them. I went to campus. 2 years, I taught them without any payments until it reached a point I felt that now I'm good. I think
now you need to
I'm
get the
I'm
money.
stable, exactly. So, I have done architecture too, but I dropped it for music. Yes. So when I was in campus, I used to help a class and go to conserve and try to do a few stuffs. So I wasn't concentrating on my studies.
So you used to Skype classes?
Skype, I just go.
A quick question.
Yes.
You are escaping class so that you could pursue music.
Yeah.
Was there a teacher who was teaching you this music, or how are you learning?
Because
How are you learning?
So there was someone, who was at Baraton University, and I would see the kind of things he's doing. So he started introducing to me these quavers. So when I was in high school, at least I would know what these things are. So until I went to campus and started digging deep about them, go to conserve and just spend my hours there. Kidogo, then I come back to school. Back then I was a class representative. So I was told, now Joseph, you have to focus on your studies and leave alone music. So I just decided to drop that architecture in my second year. So I went to conserve and tried to do those exams. I've just done around 2 of them. And then I just felt myself stable with the sight reading at least. So I'm still having my choirs. So I got another choir somewhere as I was conducting in a parish level. Someone spotted me again. These PCA churches love SDS. So the kind of songs I was teaching them, they made them happy. So, and told me that when we have a choir in a different parish, so I was given that job. So until I even got another one, but this one I had to do an interview. So I went for an interview. Actually, someone told me, just say, there's an interview in a certain church and this thing is yours. Just go and you'll have it. So I went and I was given a piano. There were several guys.
I actually know that there's a lot you're talking about, and I really, really, really want us to, delve deep in what you're talking about. So please, just give us a number so that we can be able to understand what you mean by these things. I'm sure you're meaning notes.
Yes.
Please give us a number so that we may be able to hear all those things are. Please perform for us.
When peace like a river.
You can do that.
That's the song I was interviewed.
Lefo, I think Lefo can, you can blast the trumpet.
Yes, I can.
I have a question, Lefo. As a trumpeter, do you imagine the sound of the trumpet that when God comes? Do you imagine how it will sound like? Have you ever imagined?
Well, it's not much of imagination. I just amplify what I've already heard myself playing. I guess I do imagine.
Is that tune that you think this tune might just be the trumpet sound?
Yes. In my case, I believe and I pray that he will come in the morning. So my song is Morning Has Broken.
Okay.
I believe the sound will break the morning and the clouds when they come down.
Oh wow. Amen. Amen. Please just play for us.
the song that he played, remember to interact with us in our social media handles so that you just write, I know Lefo sang ba 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 ba. Amanda sang ba 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 ba. And Joseph sounded, the sound was like ba 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 ba. And you can even tell us a story about the ba 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 ba, which you're typing, yeah?
And now we'll have the pianist try something. Also that you'll write pa pa pa.
And then also when the pianist is there, you just say ba 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 ba. Remember, remember this is Hope Melodies, brought to you by HomeNet. I'm your host, Margaret Otieno.
And I'm George Okoba.
Lingekuwa jambo dogo, ila mwanadamu analoliweza, usingekuja Yesu kutukomboa. Utukuzwe Mungu Bwana wa mabwana, hatuwezi kulalamika kuhusu ukombozi wetu. Lingekuwa jambo dogo, ila mwanadamu analoliweza, usingekuja Yesu kutukomboa. Wengi wanaozungumzia umuhimu wa kuja kwake Yesu, aliacha kiti cha enzi aje kunitafuta. Sikuwa na matumaini, ulikuwa kama muujiza. Asante Yesu unikomboa. Utukuzwe Mungu Bwana wa mabwana, hatuwezi kulalamika kuhusu ukombozi wetu. Lingekuwa jambo dogo, kila mwanadamu analoliweza, usingekuja Yesu kutukomboa. Utukuzwe Mungu Bwana wa mabwana, hatuwezi kulalamika kuhusu ukombozi Mwokozi wetu, lingekuwa jambo dogo